my channel. My name is Deepa and this is Divine Tarot by Deepa Sri. First of all, I want to wish Happy New Year to you guys. Yes. So today in this video, I'm going to tell everything about what is this year about. Yes. This is 1st January. Yes. So I'm shooting on 1st January. So basically, I'm going to upload a lot of videos in this year maybe. On that thought, I'm gonna tell what can you expect in this full year and what it is all about. So stay tuned with me. So I'm gonna tell what is 2025 all about. So if you add 2025, it comes to number 9. Number 9, which is a representation of a full circle. Number 9, which represents Mars in the planets. Number 9 also represents like, you can consider it like an infinity, which represents a cycle completion. Everything like from your 0 to 9, everything ends with 9. Yes. And in numerology, yeah, we see everything from 1. So from 1 to 9, your 9 falls in Mars. 9 is also, Mars. It's representing Mars. So if you have to talk about all the God very specifically, it is the year of Hanuman. Yes. So my first tip would be that you should chant a lot of Hanuman Chalisa as much as you can, because this year is all about that. Yes. And it is also, if I have to talk about specifically, what is the color? Yes. So when I talk about Mars, the first color that comes into mind is red, because there are two theories. Yes. The first theory, which tells about, Mars being the son of, Mars is a red born child. Mars has a reddish color. Yes. Mars is a red born child born to, some believe that, yes, he is the son of Lord Vishnu. Yes. And goddess Earth, which is, Bhudevi. Yes. Bhudevi, which is goddess Earth. Yes. Next, he is the son of goddess Earth. Yes. And there is another theory which tells about he being the son of Lord Shiva and goddess Earth. Yes. So there are two theories. So yes, when I have to talk about animals, animal spirits, we are here talking about goddess Earth. He's the son of goddess Earth. So very specifically associated, Mars is a warrior. Mars is your Senadipati. Yes. Mars is someone that takes and believes in action. Yes. So stay tuned with me. I'm going to explain more and more. Yes. So since we are here talking about animal spirits, if I have to strongly represent, eagle is very strongly associated, with Mars. Yes. So this is the year of eagle animal spirit. You know how eagle is very sharp with its vision? That is how Mars functions. So this year is a very strong year for the two Mars zodiacs, which is Aries. Mars rules Aries and Mars rules Scorpio. Yes. So for my both zodiacs, this is a very good year. Yes. Now coming on to, it is a little bit story time. Yes. Let me tell you guys a little bit story about Saturn and Mars. Yes. So why, Mars gets exalted in the sign of Capricorn? Yes. Why? Yes. Why did he choose? Oh my God, I can hear someone giving Aarti. Yeah. Why did he choose the house of Capricorn as his exaltation place? Yes. So when there was a war happening in between planets, yes, all were defeated. Only 2 planets remained in the war. Yes. Like how you have your finals, semi-finals, like that. Yes. The 2 planets are Mars and Saturn. Yes. So when both were, having a fight, yes, the war was won by Saturn. Yes. But Saturn said that Saturn and Mars, as known as frenemies, they hate and love each other. Yes. So Saturn, even if he won the Graha Yuddha, like the war, the planetary war, yes, he gave the 1st and 8th house, which is the Aries and Scorpio, to Mars, and he took the houses of Capricorn and your Aquarius. Yes. So Saturn took those houses. Yes. So he's like, Mars and he had a pact that, I know nothing about physical fitness, which falls in the 1st house, and the sexual aspect which falls in the 8th house. So in your, your planetary thing, yes, your first, so yes, if I go by house wise, the first house falls in, the physical fitness, which is ruled by Mars. If I have to go from Kal Purush Rasi, yes, so Kal Purush Rasi is nothing but, from your Aries to Pisces. It is called as Kal Purush Rasi. So if I have to go from that, the first house, which talks about physical fitness, yes, falls in Aries, yes, and the sexual aspect, which is the 8th house, the Scorpio, falls in, Mars. So Saturn gave these two houses to him, yes, and Saturn took the 10th and 11th house, 10th house which rules career, 11th house which rules your gains. That is your Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn took these two houses. So it was a deal between them. Yes, even if Saturn won. Yes. So, yes. So that is why Mars gets exalted in the house of Saturn, Capricorn. Yes, that is how Mars gets exalted. Okay. So, this is a very good year for my two zodiacs, Aries and Scorpio. Yes. So that is why, Saturn is like, I don't know anything about sex. I don't know anything about that. That is why Saturn gave Mars the 8th house. So yes, that is how they both had a deal. Now I'm going to explain you the nature of these two planets. For example, Saturn is known as slow poison. Yeah. And your Mars is the fast poison. Now there are two types of punishment. Either I can, if you, for example, if you want to take revenge on your enemy, you can give him slow death by not giving him food, by not giving him water, by locking him up. And, I'll tell you a best example. For example, if I take my enemy, I make him climb the mountain. It is chill, cold mountain. I made him climb. Yes. And from there, I'm going to push him. That is how Saturn works. Yes. How Mars works. Mars does not believe in any of this. Mars just wants to slice your head, game over. He wants to save time. So that is how these two planets work. Your Saturn and your Mars. Yes. So Saturn believes in slow torture. Mars believes in speed. Yes. So that is how it is. Yes. So these both are actually two sides of a coin. Saturn and Mars. So when there was a war going on, that is how it was, everyone thought, everyone criticized, like Saturn is crippled. Like his one leg is crippled. Yes, it's another story which I'll tell another time. Yes. So Saturn, for example, there was war going on. Yes. And planetary war going on. And Sun and Moon had the punishment that they will get only one house each. So like that, Moon got Cancer and Sun got Leo. Yes. And all other planets got two houses each. So that was a punishment. I'm going to tell that story again some other time. Yes. So like that, Saturn and Mars have this frenemyship. Frenemy, yes. So yes, that was a short sweet glimpse about, the planets. Yes. So this is a very strong year for also my red auras. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, because 2023 was the year of gold aura. 2024 was the year of orange aura. 2025 is the year of red aura. So what can you expect? First of all, there will be tons of abundance. You will have tons of miracles, but also you as a person. For example, 2023 was a huge year for my solar plexus chakra. That is, self-confidence and, understanding what is right, what is wrong. And, growth as a, human. So all of that. So all of that happens in your year, your aura year. So for my red auras, including my soulmate as well, you will see tons of growth, which will also take you stronger connection to your destiny, to your spiritual path, to God. Yes. So that is all about red aura. You will see things sort out. By the end of the year, you will feel a lot of happiness. You will see things relax. You will finally understand. You will have the strength. And red auras are the quickest. Yes. And red auras are closest to one aura the most. That is gold aura. Yes. I have pride in telling that. Yes. I feel that the red auras feel the strongest connection to gold auras. Yes. There is some magic with them. Yes. So I'm gonna use a tarot deck, which is the Orion's Animal Tarot deck, which I used in my previous video as well. Yes. So by the way, one of them, a new subscriber, commented on my video, but sadly, by the time I could reply, I don't know what happened. YouTube deleted it or what happened, but that comment has disappeared. Yes, I'm sorry your name was not visible, but I read your comment, but sadly I didn't get the chance to reply. I want to thank you. You were comparing me to the Kannada actress Priya Gandhi. I think so, yes. So thank you so much. I read your comment, but I don't know if YouTube deleted it or what happened. If you're watching this video, I want to thank you. Thank you for your sweet comments. And many people compare me to two actresses very strongly. First is Amisha Patel and the other is Lakshmi Rai. Yes. So it felt amazing, having another person. I want to I welcome you to my channel and thank you so much for your sweet comment. I read that you're born on November 5 and you also spoke about how you have same planetary positions like me reading in the bio. I want to thank you. Thank you so much. After I read that, I really Googled to see how does Priya Gandhi look. Thank you so much. Yes, whoever you are, I hope my messages, this video and this clip reaches you. Yes, yeah. So stay tuned with me in my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here. Okay, moving on. Yes, so I used this tarot deck in my previous video. Yes, and it's nice because I felt like called out to this again because they intrigued me. The cards intrigued me because they're having different meaning and all of that. My past video, let me tell you, how does YouTube work? So don't go by views, go by the watch time. Yes, if you have your own channel, go by the watch time. And my video watch time is very high. Yes, because people watch it on repeat. Watch time is very high. And in fact, if when I started my channel, I hit 4,000 hours like very soon. Yeah, so it's like that. Yes, so in YouTube, watch hours matters. Yes. Yeah, so yes, on that thought, I'm also going to pick cards and also going to tell you for all the 12 ascendants, what is this transit all about? What is this year all about? What is this year giving you? Yes, on that thought, we are going to use the Animal Tarot, yes, which intrigued me with its unique illustrations. Yes, so let's see. So spirits, give me a card. Yes, so let's check. What is the card? Okay, so let's see what's the first card. Okay, so we have, oh my god, did we start with the death? So exactly what I'm telling you. So Mars is a year you will see people hitting the gym. You will see people taking care of their health because here we are representing two houses, which is the first house and 8th house. That is your Aries and your Scorpio. You will see people like concentrating on their health. You will see people like overall, like Mars represents sexual energy. So you will see like a lot of sexual energy, yes, which has suddenly risen up in all the people. Yes, yes. So all these are traits which represent like we are beginning. It's a very good season for Scorpios, both the houses. Yes, so like me, whoever is Scorpio, and also my Aries zodiac. Yes, so yes, so on that thought, now I'm gonna tell you, because we got the card of death, this to me is like a very strong Pisces card. Yes, so yeah, so I'm gonna tell firstly for your first house, which is the Aries ascendant. Okay, so if you're an Aries zodiac, it's very good for you. Okay, now comes for my Aries moon. So for Aries moon, it is a start from March 29. You are starting your Sade Sati. Yes, the 7.5 year Shani. It's the first, from March 29, once the Saturn changes to Pisces. Okay, so this. Okay, so now comes for my Aries ascendant, which is Mesha Lagna. Yes, so for these people, it's coming in your 12th house. Shani is coming. Yes, and 12th house also has Rahu till from March 29 to May. So for my Mesh Lagnas, please be careful. Don't get yourself in any legal troubles, which is the 12th house, and any court matters. Yes, any legal issues, be careful. Yes, and if you want a personal consultation, this we have to decode accordingly. Like where is your moon? Yes, and all of that. Yes, so in the 12 Lagnas, I would ask my Mesha Lagnas to be the most careful. Yes. Moving on. Yes, we are also going to pick cards and we are also going to decode. Okay. So we have the hanged one. Exactly. Mesha Lagnas. Please be careful and patience and silent time. This is a silent time. This is to remember God. And because it's also the year of red aura, so if you are a red aura and a Mesha Lagna, my advice to you is do Hanuman Chalisa if you're a Hindu as much as you can. Yes, and keep God in prayers, because in your 12th house Saturn is coming. Yes, and the best solution that I would like to give is do Hanuman Chalisa. Yes. Moving on, we have the card of strength. For my Taurus ascendants, it's a very good time. Yes, because in Saturn is coming in your 11th house, which is the house of gains. Yes, and in your first house you already have Jupiter. Yes, it's very good for you guys. All my Taurus moons, my Taurus zodiac, my Taurus ascendant, very good time for you guys. Yes, even this year is going to be a very good year because Jupiter is going to go into your second house from May 2025. Yes, which brings a lot of money, a lot of luck, because your Jupiter will see the house of 6th house, so also your health will recover. Yes, yeah, so it's a very good year. So yes, for my Taurus ascendants and Taurus moon and Taurus zodiac, this is Balle Balle time. It's very good. This year will be one of the best year because Jupiter will also see your 8th house. Yes, which is of innumerable gains. Less 8th house, I always treat it as a lot of money. Yes, exactly representing the card of strength. So you will accumulate a lot of money. Yes, and it is also going to see your 10th house, which is very good for your career. Yes, so a lot of money gain. Okay, so moving on to my Gemini ascendants. Yes, we have Wheel of Fortune. It's a very strong, which represents abundance and miracles. Yes, so I am Gemini ascendant. Yes, so for Gemini ascendants like me, finally, because this is the year of red aura, and for you guys, Mars represents your 6th house lord and your 11th house lord. So very good time for your business growth. Yes, and Wheel of Fortune also talks a lot about, because 12th house already has Jupiter till the mid-year. Yes, you will have a lot of travel, additional travel. Yes, you will also make money through travel. Yes, so for my Gemini ascendants like me, yes, so it's a very good time for you guys and for also Gemini moons and also Gemini zodiac. Okay, this year is going to be a very good year for you guys. Okay, moving on to my Cancer ascendants. So Cancer ascendants finally will have the release of Saturn from their 8th house and go towards the 9th house. So for my Cancer ascendants, you guys went through a lot of health and sickness, a lot of health issues in the past 3 years, but Saturn is finally going to release you guys from March 29. Let me tell you, even if you had very critical health issues or health major life threatening health issues, but Saturn still protected you. So yes, so for my Cancer ascendant, even if you had major health issues, yes, Saturn still protected your life because 8th house lord was in 8th, that is Aquarius. Kumbh Rashi lord owner was in Kumbh Rashi. That is why Saturn protected you. So there was no life threatening, even if you were going through life threatening disease, but Saturn's duty is to bring you out. So you will see your health, relax from March 29. Yes, and Jupiter is going to come in your 12th house. Yes, but I treat this Jupiter as very good. Yes, because already 11th house Jupiter is going on for you guys. And Jupiter in Taurus is all about, lot of luxury. Yes, it's going to come in your 12th house, which is also very good. Yes, because Jupiter will see your 4th house. Yes, Jupiter will also see your 6th house and Jupiter will see your 8th house. So it's going to bring out from your health issues and your, all of that. So Cancer, you will see a comeback, Cancer ascendants. Yes. Yes, so now comes to my Leo. So for my Leo, 7th house has Saturn. Yes, so after Aries ascendant, yes, if I have to warn somebody, is your Leo ascendant. Yes, because from the mid-year, from May, your 1st house and 7th house are going to get your Rahu Ketu. Yes, and your Shani is going to go into your 8th house. So if you're married, my Leo ascendants, have a good, protect your marriage, yes, and try to understand your spouse. That is the advice that I would like to give you. Yes, yeah, so justice. So no wonder I felt, please protect your marriage and drag it till at least, your Rahu Ketu leave, which is, all the way in December 2026. Yes. And for Cancer Ascendant, one more thing I'm going to tell you, more than 2025, your 2026 is going to be mind-blowing for my Cancer Ascendants. Yes. So, yeah. So, stay tuned. This year is all about recovery for you guys. So, yes. So, for my Leo ascendants, my advice to you is at least the financial issues. For example, in your second house, Ketu was going on. When it will come in your first house, at least you will see your financial aspect of your life relax. Yes. And Jupiter will come in your 11th house. So, which is very good for your your business. But here I want to warn about your personal life, your life partner, your love, your with your wife, your spouse, your husband. Yes. So for my Leo ascendants, be careful for the next 2 years, okay, in terms of your personal space. Okay. So for after Mesha Lagna, the next Lagna that I want to warn is your Simha Lagna, right? Okay. So the next one is your Kanya Lagna, your Virgo ascendant. Okay. So for my Virgos, if I have to go by zodiac, so after, like I said, it's a very good time for your Aries and Scorpio. I'm talking here about sun sign, okay? And if I have to tell another zodiac, it's also very good time for your Taurus, okay? And after this, if I have to tell about very good, like your next zodiac that is very good is your Virgos. Yes. So because Jupiter is already transitioning in your 9th house. Yes, which is the house of Dharma. Yes. And then Jupiter is going to come in your 10th house, your 11th house. So for you guys, my Virgo zodiac, my Virgo moons and my Virgo ascendants, finally your Lagna, Rahu, Ketu are going to release, from May. Jupiter is going to come in your 10th house. Yes. And I'll tell you another thing. 7th house, Saturn is going to come. And 7th house will also have Venus exalted. So your 9th house Lord is going to come exalted for the 5 months in Pisces. So for my Virgo ascendant, Virgo zodiac, Virgo moons, it's very good time. Okay. Okay, so for my Kanya Lagnas, very good time. Yes, because, finally your Lagna, Rahu, Ketu are going to be done. And if you're red aura, please ensure that, when I say about these, for example, I am a Taurus moon. So for me, Taurus moon is, applicable when whatever prediction I'm giving. I am a Gemini ascendant, so that is applicable to me. And I am a Scorpio sun sign. So all this, it's a mixture. Yes. So here we are trying to decode 3 things. Okay. So my overall energy for my Virgo ascendant, Chariot. Wow. So finally the Lagna, Rahu, Ketu, which were troubling you guys. Yes. And the 6th house Shani, which was giving a lot of trouble and which was giving a lot of health issue, finally is going to go into the 7th. Your Venus exalted is going to come, which is going to benefit you guys because he's your Bhagya Swami, your 9th house Lord owner. Yes. So that's very beneficial for you guys, which is giving a Chariot energy. Moving on, my Libra ascendants, my Tula Rashi, my Libras and, my Libra ascendant and Libra zodiac and all of that. Yes. So for you guys, 12th house, Ketu was going on and 6th house, Rahu was going on. Here, all were troubling you guys at your career friend, at your work friend, at your personal space, and all were seeing an enemy in you because 6th house Rahu was going on. Yes, is going on. Yes. So for you people, yes. So yes, so for my Libra ascendant, your 6th house Rahu is finally going to relax. You're going to see relaxation at your your Tula Lagna, you're going to see relaxation at your career friend, at your work friend. Finally people are going to realize your worth because 6th house, finally Rahu is going to leave. And I already feel why I'm stressing about, even if you're January and Rahu Ketu are changing in in May, but still I consider that as degree is less. They are not in the year of Saturn. Now these are in the year of Mars. So yes, so you will see a relaxation. And Jupiter will leave your 8th house and go to your 9th house. And in 2026, it's going to get exalted. So this year is all about money accumulation for you guys. Yes, because Jupiter is still seeing your 2nd house. Yes. And one more additional thing is Jupiter is also seeing your 12th house. So it also indicates a lot of foreign travel for you guys. Yes. So in this year, you will see you are traveling abroad, you're making money, and finally relaxation at your career front. Yes, moving on. Yes, to my Scorpio. Okay, so the card that I got for Libra Ascendants is the Lovers. Yes, so finally when Rahu is going to come in your 5th house and Saturn is going to go in your 6th house, yes, and you have your 8th house, all this, the only advice that I would give Libra Ascendant is to be careful of your health. And because Rahu is going to come in your 5th house, it's going to bring a potential partner for you guys if you're single. Yes, and if you're married, I want you to be careful about who you meet. Yes, and it's a very high chance of an extramarital affair, but be careful. Okay, moving on. Now we have the Scorpio Ascendant. Yes, Scorpio Zodiac. Yes, and your Scorpio Moon. Okay, we have the card of the Hierophant. Yes, so I see something legal. Yes, you can buy maybe a home. The first thought that I got with legal is a home. So yes, so we have the card of Hierophant, and as I said, something legal. For example, the first thought that I got is everything is going to happen legal to you guys in this year. Yes, because Saturn is going to leave your 4th house and go in your 5th house. Let me tell you why I'm stressing about this transit. Here we are decoding not only a color, we're also decoding what potential high transit are there. Your 5th house is going to, you're going to get Venus exalted, which is very good, which is going to unlock your 7th house, which is your life partner. Yes, so finally your life partner issue will be solved in that, the 5 months that it is going to be exalted. So this is the year that Venus is exalted for good 5 months. This doesn't happen just like that. It's a very once in a miracle. Yes, so Venus is going to be, even if it's going to get retrograde and all that, but it's going to be in the exaltation position. Like I say, Venus is very good in 3 houses, which is Taurus, Libra, and your Pisces. Yes, where it's going to get exalted. So Venus in your 12 zodiacs gives very good result here. So I have Venus in Libra, so I know the power of that. My twin has Venus in Taurus. My soulmate has Venus in Libra. So to, enjoy life, you need these positions. So for my Scorpio Ascendant, what I want to tell you is not only your 7th house has Jupiter going on. Yes, so all it's going to teach you. So whenever Jupiter goes to your 8th house, yes, let me tell you that Jupiter teaches you the value of life, the importance of people in your life, and any people who left you, their worth. Jupiter teaches all this. Like, it gives you Gyan about everything in your life. Yes, so for me, the first thought that I get is anything legal which confirmed by the Hierophant, like legal, it can be your marriage, it can be, finally finalizing down your partner, and home buy. So yes, so if you're on Twinflame Journey, yes, I see Scorpio has very high influence, in the Twinflame Journey. It can be you are a Scorpio zodiac, you are a Scorpio moon, you are a Scorpio. For example, my soulmate is a Scorpio moon. Yes, I'm a Scorpio zodiac. You can either be a Scorpio ascendant. Some form of Scorpio will be in your life. Yes, because that zodiac is very strongly associated with the 8th house, which talks about past life, which talks about, rebirth and all this. Like, I started this reading today with the death card. Yes, so Scorpios, for my Scorpios, finally you're going to enjoy the love life which you dreamt of, because your Venus is going to come, Saturn is going to come. Yes, and your Jupiter will take you in 8th house. Like, whatever bubble you were living, it will break. These are the thoughts that I get, because Hierophant is like truth. It's like a king of sword. Yes. Next, moving on to my Sagittarius Ascendant. Finally, Saturn is going to leave your 3rd house. So, after Cancer Ascendant, the Lagna that struggled were your Pisces Ascendant and your Sagittarius Ascendant. These people were struggling. Yes. So, finally, one good thing is Jupiter is going to move to your 7th house and see your Sagittarius Lagna, and Saturn is going to go into your 4th house. So I'm seeing, for many of you it is a home change, city change. It's going to relocate you guys. 4th house talks about that, because 3rd house Lord is going into 4th house. Yes, and one more good thing is 4th house Venus exalted is coming. Yes, and already you guys have one minus which is happening is 8th house has Mars going on, debilitated. Yes, from June you're going to see more relaxation to my Sagittarius Ascendants. Yes, so you're going to see a more relaxation, from June. Yes, because your Mars is going to come in your 9th house. So for my, Sagittarius ascendant, the next planet that I always see, the two fire planets. Because Sagittarius, Jupiter has this unknown fire power. It is your Sun and your Mars. So always remember that these two planets need to be very good for your Sagittarius ascendant to be good. Yes. So, your 9th house lord, which is your Sun transit matters, but Sun changes every month. So here you will see a better, transit, abundance, miracles, everything, all of this associated. So if you're a Sagittarius, there is a very high chance you're a red or an orange aura. These two auras, because Sagittarius is a very strong fire sign. So yes, automatically you will fall in this aura colors. Yes. So, you will see a relaxation. You will see a relaxation when Mars will come in your 9th house, which is coming in the month of June. So for you guys, from June, it is a very good time. Yes. So moving on, let's pick a card for you guys, the Fool. Yeah, it's like a rebirth because Saturn is going to leave your 3rd house, which is the 3rd house, which is, of all hard work and all that. So you'll see relaxation in that. Yes. So yeah, Fool is like a new restart. I consider this like you will feel a change in energy because my mind is remembering the 555 number, which is all about change. Okay. Next, moving on. So we have we have a Queen of Swords. So we are here now talking about Capricorn. We have, your Capricorn zodiac, your Capricorn sun sign, and your Capricorn ascendant. Yes. For you guys, third house is too active with your Rahu and 9th house as Ketu. So for many people, your Capricorn ascendant, I have seen that you guys are on a pilgrimage. I've seen many Capricorn ascendant do, Tirthi Yatra, like they are on, pilgrimage because 9th house Ketu is very active. Yes. So yes, so for my, Capricorn ascendant, your 9th house Ketu took you towards God, took you towards closer to God. You will see that when you are worshipping God, everything is sorting out. Yes. So for you guys, 3rd house, which is super active, will finally be released. But one thing that I want to tell you guys is your 2nd house Rahu Ketu are coming. So for my Capricorn ascendant, so after, of the 12, I really want to warn about Aries ascendant. Yes. Next is your Leo ascendant. The next ascendant, the next rising that I want to warn about is for the Capricorns. Because your 2nd house Rahu Ketu are going to come. Your 3rd house Ketu, Saturn is going to come. 3rd house Venus is going to come. So be careful about black magic on you guys. Be careful, but Saturn will still protect you. But, Jupiter is going to come in your, 6th house. So for me, 2025 is all about for you guys about protection. Yes. And try to do more of Hanuman Chalisa, my Capricorn ascendant. I'm here talking about only Capricorn Lagna. Yes. For my Capricorns, Capricorns, it's all about change. Like your, change is very strong. Yes. I'm also getting the number 999, which also talks about a completion. So you complete a karmic cycle. Yes. And Queen of Swords. So this is a card representation to you guys. Queen of Swords all talks about like swift changes. That's the thought that I'm getting. Swift action. Yeah. So finally, I see you cutting off people. The 2nd house Rahu Ketu, be careful about your finance. Be careful about your speech. How you talk to others. Yeah. You may have arguments with your mom. That's the first thought that I got. Okay. So for my Capricorn ascendant, these are the 3 ascendants where I want you to be careful. Okay. Next, moving on, my Aquarius ascendant, Aquarius zodiac. Yes. Aquarius moon. We have the card of Knight of Sword. Yeah. So yes. So yeah, Knight of Sword is the energy for my Aquarius ascendant, Aquarius moon, Aquarius zodiac. So yes, for you guys, your Lagna Shani, your 1st house has Saturn, 4th house has Jupiter. What I've seen, my soulmate is Aquarius ascendant. So after I entered his life, he had a personality change. I have seen this guy become from an unawakened divine masculine to a fully risen divine masculine. He loves, adores now. He understands what is right, what is wrong. And I've seen this all in 1 year. So the main 2 planets which are reason for this is your 1st house Saturn and your 4th house Jupiter. So if you're twin flame or if you're any of you, like if your guy falls in, the Aquarius ascendant, you will see a complete persona change and from an unawakened state to an awakened state. Because these planets, so Jupiter has to come in 2 houses very specifically for you to, and embark on the journey of spirituality. So yes, that is your 4th house or your 9th house. 9th house is the house of Dharma, 4th house is the house of heart. So when Jupiter falls in these houses, for example, for me, 2021 was a very significant year where I undergone a change. The exact year where I started this channel was because Jupiter was in my 9th house. So I took up this mission. So for you guys, that whatever you guys did, because your 2nd house is going to get Venus exalted, you're going to get Saturn there, lot of money. I'm seeing a money flow. Yes, and your lot of like shower of money. That's the first thought that I'm getting. And one thing I want to warn about is your Lagna Rahu Ketu which are coming, but I don't treat this Lagna Rahu Ketu very dangerous. Yeah. So yes, even if they're going to get your first and even if Rahu Ketu are going to capture your 1st and 7th house, but I don't treat these houses dangerous at all. Yes, because other counter planets and Kumbh Lagna has your Shani somehow is very good right now. Yes. So, and Venus is going to come in your 2nd house, which all talks about money. Yes. So, one thing I want to warn you guys is about your expenditure. Be careful about your expenditure. And Lagna Rahu is going to come. So, be just careful about whose influence you listen to. Yes. So, that's my advice that I would give. Knight of Sword, like influence. Don't take swift action. Think twice. Don't forget your Shani, your calm, peaceful nature. Of the 12, ascendant, the Kumbh Lagna, which is your Aquarius ascendant, have lot of calmness. They always think twice because they have that power of Shani. Okay, so think twice. That is the only advice that I would like to give. Okay, next comes my my last zodiac, or the last thing is your Pisces ascendant. Yes, your Pisces ascendant, Pisces moon, Pisces zodiac. Okay, so I'll tell you one thing. Your Pisces suffered a lot in the year 2024. I'm talking about Pisces ascendant, not the Pisces zodiac. Okay. So for my Pisces ascendant, because 12th house at Shani, 3rd house as Jupiter, Lagna Rahu Ketu. So like how I'm warning about Aries ascendant, 2024 was a very tough year for you guys. Finally, from March 29, Saturn is going to leave and come in your 1st house. Yes. And the Mars transit which is happening right now also troubled you guys. So you were also disturbed by that. Yes. So, finally my Pisces ascendant, we got the card of 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is like deceit. So whoever cheated you guys, whoever took advantage of you guys, it was very tough for you. So yes, finally you will see a relaxation. So 2025 is all about relaxation. And one good thing is 4th house Jupiter is going to come, which is very good for your career, because Jupiter is going to see your 10th house, its own house. So for my, Pisces ascendant, my advice to you guys is please wear your yellow sapphire. That will work like miracle for you guys right now. And your 5th house, right now Mars is going on, but it's going to really, 5th house Mars is a little bit troubling you guys because it is seeing your 2nd house. Yes, it's seeing your 8th house. Yes, so for my Pisces ascendant, 2024 was a tough year. Yes, so we'll finally see things relax from March 29 after Shani changes. Yes, so if you're a red aura and who's a Pisces ascendant, it's going to relax you guys more. Yes, and Mars is going to come in 6th house, and then Mars transit ahead is very good. Yes, the main planet that needs to change here is Shani needs to change. He has to leave your 12th house. Yes, and Jupiter needs to go in your 4th house and see your 10th house. So it's very good for your career. Yes, and more than 2025, I would say 2026 is a mind-blowing year for you guys, because Jupiter exalted is going to come. Yes, so that's about all the 12 ascendants, a little bit glimpse. Yes, so I by default tell the twin flame update as well. So yes, so coming to the twin flame update. Yes, so what I want to tell is this year is all about action. This year you will see your divine masculine finally. No more it is the 5D. It is all 3D. It's all completely 3D. Like everything now will happen in 3D. So you will see swift action because of the Mars power. Yes. And you will see your divine masculine now a acknowledging love for you. So 2025 is all about acknowledgement. Whatever teaching Saturn gave till 20. So yes, so you will see things materialize, stabilize. It's like a king of wand energy. Yes, the moon, finally no emotional drama. I think for my divine feminines, this will be very good time, because let me tell you, I am dating a red aura, and this is my first red aura that I am dating. Yes, my soulmate who's a red aura. Yes. And you know, there is a saying, right? Lucky the third time. So I'm lucky the third time. And now I understand why Anushka quit everything for Virat. Yes. Because dating a red aura is magical. Yes, because they do everything. There is emotional peace, there is emotional fulfillment. And because here we are in the year of red aura, and you know, Saturn has officially handed over. That is why after a number 8 Saturn comes the number 9 Mars. So Saturn has handed over to Mars. Now Mars is the ruler. Yes, so Saturn is going to relax. Saturn is going to leave his house March 29 and relax in the house of Pisces. Yes, that is the house of Jupiter. So now the owner is, the king is Mars. So Mars is, let me tell you, finally you will see a lot of action from your person. Finally, no more whatever you imagined in 5D, finally happening in 3D. Yes. So it's all about 7 of Pentacles. Like finally what effort, hard work. 7 of Pentacles is all about hard work. What effort, hard work. You put so much time. Yes. Finally you're going to see the fruit of it, the result of it. Yes. Because I feel that with my soulmate. Yes, what all I wanted in my twin flame, I have seen that in my soulmate. So for me, my agenda is fulfilled. Yes, like I always say, you can't demand God that I want from X, not from Y. So it's all about take what comes in. Just go. Just enjoy your life. Yes. Yeah. So yes, my lovelies, thank you so much if you watched till the end. I hope you picked a thing or a two. Yes. So I will see you guys in the next video in the year 2025. Yes. So until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Bye guys.